Good morning, everyone. This is Monday, February the 3rd, 2025. Time is 10 a.m. and we have a kind of a chilly day, -6. We're still in the minus side. But we got a beautiful day here. We got a light snow falling. And what better day for a video than light snow falling? I think it's perfect. Can you see it? It's coming down kind of lightly, but it is snowing. A very light, whoops, I got a red light. I just walked a red light. Wasn't paying attention, I got sidetracked there. See what happens when I talk to you folks? I get all in another world. I don't even know it's a red light. Well, did you have a good weekend? It was pretty good. It went too fast as always, but it was pretty good. And here we are, Monday morning again. Now we wait for the next weekend. I'm downtown Halifax this morning, walking around, because I like to walk around here when there's snowstorms, and so I wouldn't call this a snowstorm. It's just light flurries. I don't know how much it'll snow, if it's just going to do this or if it's going to pick up, maybe snow a little more. I don't know. We'll walk around and see. I got my umbrella today, so I don't have to worry about getting my phone wet or anything like that. See, got my umbrella with me here. Well, let's walk up here a little ways. It's not really cold. It's -6, but there's no wind. See how the snow is just falling right down. Can't see it very good, but there's not that much, but it is snowing and there's no wind. So that makes a big difference. That's why I wanted to make a video today, because there's no wind. It's hard to find good days in the winter time here in Halifax when there's no wind. Coming up to Duke Street here, and I am on Hollis at the moment. Well, we can go this way. I got a green light. Whoop, I better hurry. Excuse me, I got a bit of a cough there, but nothing serious. My wife was sick over the weekend. She got herself doctored up and went back to work today. So had some kind of a flu bug. So far, I haven't really caught that. I've had times when I sneezed and the odd little bit of coughing and stuff, but I haven't really been sick. And I hope it stays that way till we get through the spring and back into the warmer weather. Then everybody will feel good again. I just gotta stop for a minute right here, just for a brief minute, okay? Just gotta rearrange some things there. That's okay. Just a second. I know you can't see much right there. It's just a roll-up door. I promise I'll be moving along here in a minute. There we go. Okay, good. Everything is good now again. All right. I want to just see what may have gotten done up here at Cogswell. Well, I haven't been here for a few days, so something could have changed, I suppose. Looks like winter up here, doesn't it? Piles of snow. In reality, we haven't had much snow yet. Only where they plowed it and piled it up. Other than that, there wouldn't be. There might be 5 or 6 inches of snow on the ground, maybe, maybe not. Wouldn't be any more. Well, maybe I shouldn't have came this way. There's no sidewalk on the side of the road here. I got a couple of choices. That snow looks a little deep right there. Sorry about that. I gotta either go back or find another trail. This one here is plowed. I might possibly be able to go this way. I think I can. I think I can go this way. Okay. It looks to me like I can walk right up along here. Because they got a fence where they don't want you to go. If you're on this side of the fence, it's probably all right. And then maybe not. I don't know. Because they're getting it fenced in there. So I don't really know. I don't think that's a good route. So we'll go back down to the corner and we'll walk right up Barrington Street. Okay. This umbrella's not really needed much. It's hardly any snowfall here. A little tiny bit there. When I first came out, it was snowing quite a bit. Now it's not snowing much at all. I won't get too close to that truck making all that noise because you don't want to listen to that. Oh, it stopped. I think it's a backup beeper. They're clearing the snow up here in front of these stores with a small truck and a small plow. Or maybe it isn't clearing snow. Maybe he's doing something else. I don't know. Anyway, that's not the focus of my day today. What they're doing. I know what they're doing. They're getting salt out to put into that machine to spread it on the sidewalks. I'm having a rough time here. Everybody wants to go where I'm going. So me being the pedestrian, I gotta get out of the way. Okay. Up the hill. Up the hill to Barrington. And we'll just walk. We'll take a little quick walk out around the Cogswell here and see what's going on. And then we'll find somewhere else to go. Hopefully the snow doesn't quit on me, because that's what I wanted to do today, was make a snow walking video. But we'll see. Can you imagine? February the 3rd already. Oh, we'll soon be through winter. Before you know it, we'll be all done with winter and the warm sun will be shining again and everything will be good. Yeah, I'll walk in through here for a minute or two. The Barrington Hotel. The sign says 15-minute registry. So you can get you all through and on your way up to your room in like 15 minutes. Not bad. That's what it says. 15-minute guest registration. Last time we were up at Montreal, stayed in a hotel. It was a lot longer than that. Well, the registration itself wasn't, but they gave us keys that wouldn't open our door. And we had to come back down and get some more. Ended up, they gave us a whole handful of keys because they couldn't find one to open our door. So they gave us a whole handful of them. We have one or two in there that would open our door. Yeah, it's really strange. Well, the bus shelters are progressing very slowly. I think they're waiting for warm weather to finish them off. Because it don't look like they're going to do anything right now. Unless these guys right here are the workers, I don't know. But nothing has happened with those bus shelters. That one there got the glass in it, that one's got half of it in. And that one over there doesn't have any. And the next one doesn't have any. And these ones don't have any. They were installing the heaters. They got the power boxes up there for them. But anyways, that's how it is. Yeah, I don't think it's too much being done up in this area right now with the snow and winter time and cold and all that. But we'll walk up a little ways and see. That way I can pass it on to you folks, whatever has progressed. Right over there seems to be getting the most activity right now, is that space between the buildings and the road down here. And I'm just wondering, because I did read way back when this project started, there was going to be several apartment buildings built down here. And that might be the spot, possibly. I think you could get a few apartment buildings in right there. Yeah, for sure. Well, that could be it. That fence goes down a long ways. So that might be it. I was thinking it might be in there. But no, I think it's going to be over there. But I don't know that for sure. But all I know is that's getting the activity right now, is that. Well, let's see. What do you want to do? We'll go across the crosswalk up the hill. And we'll walk around some more in downtown Halifax. Enjoying this day because it's not cold. It's not, oh, I'm dressed pretty warm, but still, it's not a cold day. -6 with no wind is pretty good. Still a little bit of light snow falling, but it's hard to see, but it might show up on your TV. All right. Yeah, it would almost lead you to believe that that's the next construction site right there. Maybe I'll walk down Albemarle and we'll take a look at the building behind Scotia Square, see how it's progressing. 7A. The Garden, that's the one that'll take you up to Garden Street, and I think that maybe it goes, I don't know if it goes across the bridge or not. I don't want to say, because it might not. I don't know about that one. I know 5 will take you across the bridge to Dartmouth, and it'll go up. Let's see. Yeah, I think it goes up Garden as far as, I think. It's been a while since I've taken that. One of them goes up 7, or goes up Barrington, and one goes up Garden. I believe it goes up Garden. And then you can go across to the other terminal over in Dartmouth. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I don't know everything. But I try. It looks like that building right there is just about pretty much finished. There's a little more going on right up in the top right there. But it looks like it's almost completed. Good, I got a wide spot here. I got a woman coming with 3 children. I better get out of the way a little bit. Oh, she's going that way, okay. That's quite a lot. 3 small children like that. For one woman and 3 small children. They look like one's a baby. One looks like a 2-year-old, and the other one looks like about a 4-year-old. That's what they look like. I don't think I'm too far off. Well, I'm going to cross the street here. We'll walk down this side of the sidewalk. Yeah, I can remember when that building wasn't even here. Now it's almost completed. Anyway. Let's go down here. Albemarle. This is where we used to catch the bus while they were working on the road down in front of Scotia Square. I would love to tell you if the bottom half of this is going to come out from Scotia Square shopping area and make more shopping out to here. I don't know that, so if I find it out, I'll let you know. The way the building is down inside, it looks like that could be the case. That we're going to extend that shopping center. Garbage truck guy taking a break, going for coffee probably. So it looks like the south end of that, which is the farthest one away, that's where it's maxed out on, I think, on the top right there. This one is going higher. This piece that's towards me is going higher. There's a picture of it up front there on the board. And that's just about the end of it on that. On the south side, on the north side, there's quite a bit more to going up a few more stories yet on this side. If I pass this sign with the picture, I'll show it to you. And you can see for yourself what it's going to look like. Well, I think the snow is picking back up a little bit, which is good. If you gotta go for a snow walk, you might as well have some snow, right? I don't want too much, but the nice amounts that can walk around and have the snow falling. Yeah, that's always good. In the wintertime to make a nice video walking around, the snow coming down. It is still snowing, but I'm hoping it picks up just a little bit. And I might get my wish. Yeah, I got my umbrella right over the top to keep my phone dry. Not worried about me. I got a hood on my jacket that's pretty waterproof. The snow wouldn't cause any water to go through. So, but I like to keep my phone dry, so I got my umbrella and no wind. Not very often. Not very often in Halifax. You can walk around with an umbrella and not have to fight the wind. Man, everywhere you look, there's a camera. You can't walk a block already without seeing a camera. Like that one right there. They're everywhere. Every place you look, there's a camera. Yes, the snow is picking up. Look. I love it. Love it when the snow is picking up. Getting a little more snow falling here. Yeah, it's good. Alright, we'll go down the hill and we'll walk some city streets. Okay? Maybe Barrington or Water Street or Hollis or something. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the snow now, I would imagine. Would you believe this is February 3rd and I have not had to put my winter boots on, not even once this winter. Oh, I've been wearing my sneakers all winter and we'll see what happens in the rest of February and March, but I got the same pair of boots. I got them, I think I bought them in Ontario before we moved down here. And yes, I did. I got them in Ontario before we moved down. And we're on our 7th year here. And I still got the same boots. And they look like I just got them. That's how very little I need boots in Halifax. We don't get too many giant snowstorms. We do get some. But living in the city, they plow the snow quite quickly, so you don't usually need your winter boots for too much. Unlike New Brunswick or Ontario, you needed winter boots there because you're sure going to get snow before the winter's over. Push the little button there. I think I got it. Oh, I guess I didn't get it yet. There we go. I guess I can go. Yeah, there's no walk sign. It just gives you flashing lights for the cars coming down the hill or coming up the hill. Okay, so let's walk over to the sidewalk and we'll walk down through the Grand Parade area, the little park there. We'll go through there and come out on Barrington. And this is what they call the Grand Parade. City Hall is right there. And Barrington is right over there. Where you see that TD sign, that street that goes right along, parallel to where I am now. I discovered something this week. I'm going to show you the sign. The oldest building in all of Halifax. I know there's a few that are the same year, but this must have got built before some of the others that have that same date. So I'm going to keep it a surprise until I get there. Then I'll show you the sign. The oldest building in the city. And it doesn't say what kind of building it was. It just says this was the, we'll know when you see it, but it just says this is the oldest, the first structure, or however it's worded. You'll see it when we get there. It's the oldest building in Halifax. Wow, that's quite a statement, because there's some old buildings here dating back to 1749. I guess that was the year they started to come here and build things. And I will show you the sign to prove this is the oldest building in Halifax. Okay, we'll go. I think there's another gate out of here, so we can walk up this way. Okay, I'm going to reveal the building, because once I get to the sign, you won't get a good look at the building. That right there is the Anglican Church, built in 1749. And on the sidewalk, there's a plaque mounted on an old stone, like this wrought iron fence with got stone and stuff in the bottom that look really old as well. So I'm going to show you the sign when we get down here. Anyway, that is the oldest building right there in Halifax. Now we're going to walk down to the sign. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't even see that sign. Like, I've been here I'm almost 7 years now, and I never noticed that sign. Tell you why you wouldn't notice it, because it's just on an old bit of fence here, and here it is right here. This is very old, this brick and stuff, and it's all cracked and things. Anyway, look right here. St. Paul's Church, Royal Foundation, 1749, the oldest building in Halifax. A Nova Scotia Historical Society. The oldest building in Halifax, right there. You read it? Okay. The oldest building in Halifax is that church right there. I didn't know that until I ran across that the other day, and I had to pass it on to you folks. I was waiting for a bus when I noticed that. I wasn't making a video. So I did take my phone out and get a still picture of it, of the plaque. I asked my wife when I got home I said, I know what the first building was built in Halifax. He goes, what was it? I said, it's the Anglican Church by the Grand Parade. The sign up on the, like this, you take this fence right here, this wall. That's old. That is really old. They probably put that wall up at the same time in that wrought iron fence. They probably put the whole thing up when that church was built. If you want to know the location, 1749 Argyle Street is the door where the, but it's right, it's also where the Grand Parade is. So, anyway, if anybody's interested in this church, I don't endorse or oppose any certain church. I like to show them all. So, yes, it's the Anglican Church. All welcome to our services. And the Eucharist, which is like communion. And they have a children's program while that's going on. And morning prayer, open to visitors and pilgrims to pray, meditate, and be refreshed. So, it looks pretty good. So, that's it. The oldest building in Halifax. I like to show all the churches. They're all good. You can't pick one above another one. You can if you're deciding where you want to go, but if you just showing them, I don't have any favorites. I just show them all. And if you're a person that likes to attend church, then you can decide which one is right for you. Well, I'm at 33 minutes. See, it's much warmer today. So I don't think I'll have too much trouble with my phone. Those really cold days are hard on it. But I don't think this will give me too much trouble today. So I got 33 minutes now. We might go to 45 or something and call it a day maybe. All right. So now you know the oldest structure in this city, right there. There is a lot of history around here. A lot of history in a lot of old cities in Canada, but nothing like that you'd find in Europe. You find cities in the Middle East. Man, they got stuff dating back way back, way long ago. They got stuff back from Molda's time. And artifacts and things stashed away and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, if we think we got old history, that's nothing compared to some parts of the world. You see a bus driver down here waiting for his bus to come and pick him up. That is the uniform of the bus drivers in Halifax. Well, I was hoping for a big snowstorm, but this is it.
Better.
That's it. Although it has picked up a little bit. A little bit. Okay. Every once in a while when I'm walking around, if I've had a little too much coffee, I have to stop somewhere. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go up to the library and then we'll come back down. We'll make some more of this video on the streets downtown, okay? I'm not going to turn it off yet. We'll walk up to the library and I'll turn it off. Go to the washroom. Maybe sit for 10, 15 minutes, let my phone warm up. And then we'll come back out. I do have some coffee in my backpack. So I might just pull that out and have a bit of that while I'm sitting there. Nothing wrong with taking a break in the middle of your video? No. You see, I'll take the break doing it, but you don't have to take the break because it'll be all hooked together. I just passed a little dog there. He's getting nervous. He's looking at me and giving me the eye. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go up there, take a little, I don't know, 10 or 15 minute break at the library, come back out, and come back down here, and then we'll walk some streets, and we'll make a real nice snow video. Look, the snow's picking up too. I love it. Really good. Yeah. Maybe just took a little break, and it's coming back now. Maybe it'll come back with a little more fury than it did the first time. But I do have to go to the washroom, so I'm going to have to... You know, when you drink a lot of coffee, you have to go more pop or water. Anyways, I'm not very far to the library, just up the hill there. And I see doing a little bit of renovations to the cathedral. Right there. Oh yeah, also on that plaque where the Anglican Church was, it was King George's name that was on the plaque. So I guess he was the one in power at the time that church was built, King George. Long before my time. I don't remember King George, but I heard of him. And our public gardens here in Halifax, Queen Elizabeth was instrumental in us getting that park. And officially she owns the park that's here in, or she did. She's passed away now. Charles would be the owner of it, I guess. Well, I got that building, that one, and then the library. Yeah, I'm glad I have got my umbrella. I don't have to worry about getting snow on my phone. And it seizes up or something. Happened to me once. I've been a little careful after that. Yeah. Well, we'll go to the library, hang out a little bit, and I'll get that coffee out of my backpack. I got a insulated vessel that I put it in, so it'll stay nice and warm for me, and I wrapped it all up in a toque. You know what a toque is? Like a, maybe they don't call it toque in a lot of places, but here in Canada, a stretchy hat. You know, like sometimes they got Montreal Canadiens on or Toronto Maple Leafs or something. One of those kind of wintery hats. That's called a toque in Canada. Maybe in France, because it probably is a French word. Toque sounds like a French word. But anyways, yeah, there's a little bit of history on that, on the toque. Yeah. All right, here's the library. Okay, we're back. Had a little break here at the library, and now we're going to continue our walk. I think we were about 35 minutes, here's 40 or something. But we're going to continue on now. Here we go, walking down Queen Street. Walking south on Queen Street. And Spring Garden Road is right over there, okay? So we're just going to walk down south of Spring Garden Road. We might come back across it maybe at some point. We'll see, okay? We're getting a little more snow now. Look at this. How you like that for snow? That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. Very, very nice. Wind has picked up a little too. I can feel it in my umbrella now. It was like no wind before, and now we got some wind. But that's okay. Well, while I was into the library, I carry a portable battery. I got a really nice battery. I can charge my phone up 2 or 3 times and my Kindle 2 or 3 times on it. And it's really, really good. It's as good as plugging it into the wall. So while I was in there, I gave my gimbal a good charging, and my my phone I brought it back up a bit so I can get it. Wind now. There was no wind when I went in there, and now we got all kinds of wind. Wow, this is strange weather we're getting here today. It wasn't that. Not even a hint of wind when I went in there. Well, at least we're getting some snow now. That's what I wanted. I want some snow to show some snow in my video. It looks like we're going to get some. Yeah, the wind is catching my umbrella now. But I didn't want to get snow on my phone and maybe have it freeze up or something. So. Well, what do? I want to go this way? We'll walk down through here and then down through that way. Okay? There we go. Yeah. That must be the parking enforcement vehicle there with those flashing lights. I'm guessing. They watch this area really, really sharp in case somebody goes in there and parks and don't pay. And parks out here somewhere. So yeah, they got the guy right on the job constantly watching it. Oh, he's the power guy. He's from watching these power transformers and stuff, generators. Yeah, he's the guy doing that. But they do watch these parking spots very closely. Look, towing, tow away. If you didn't pay, and you park here, especially in that laneway, you're getting towed. No, that's what the policy is here on that. Yes, it's really nice to see that snow coming down anyway. Just kind of trickling down, like really slow. If I can stay out of the wind, this will be great. If I get out in the wind, not so good. I think that car might be waiting for that parking spot. Yep. I'm walking in the walk one right there. See, the bicycle's over there. It's kind of snowed over, but I can read it. I was watching some news while I was into the library, and our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, has had a talk with Donald Trump, and apparently they got another meeting for this afternoon. So we'll see if anything positive comes out of it. If Donald Trump hadn't wormed his way in there, none of this would have happened. No, guaranteed. If Biden would have won, we'd be just like we were before. We wouldn't have been. It would maybe nothing too exciting happen, but we wouldn't be in this mess. We blame it all on Donald Trump. I don't even know how he got to where he is. Like, anybody can see what he is. He's a compulsive liar. You can't believe anything he says. He goes back on whatever he says he's going to do. That's something different. I think it's 34 felony charges he's been found guilty of. And somehow he was allowed to become president. It defies logic. It boggles your mind. If you had one felony in America, tried to run for president, and they discovered that, you'd be out. You wouldn't get past the first round. You'd be out when they discovered that. And here he is, 34 convictions. And nothing happened. They found him guilty, but then nothing happened. The judge wouldn't do anything, wouldn't sentence him. If he would have sentenced him to like 10 years, he wouldn't be president right now. And we wouldn't be dealing with all this nonsense. Because what it was, they couldn't see through his lies. I could. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just an ordinary person that don't have all that much education. You know, I went to school to be a chef. Ended up being a truck driver. And if I can see through Donald Trump, you can't tell me these smart people with millions of dollars in their bank accounts can't see through him. Well, there you go. My gripe for today. They brought it on themselves. I shouldn't have voted for him. They were taken in by him. All the lies he told about Biden. All the lies he told about Canada. All the lies he told about everybody. Everybody he didn't like, he made up lies. And a good portion of the country bought it. I didn't for a minute. I didn't believe none of it. I know he's lying. He gets that stupid grin on his face like he's done something wonderful if he's fooled you. I'd like to take something and whack that stupid grin right off his face. But unfortunately we can't do that, I guess. Even though that's my first impulse. You imagine telling Canada to join with them? No, not likely. I'm very proud of Canada and what we stand for here. We stand for equality. Doesn't matter where you came from or how smart you are. We believe in equality here in Canada. Treat everybody with respect. Treat people nice. don't try to pull the wool over their faces. Lie to them. My motto is treat others the way I would like to be treated. I think Donald Trump should adopt that saying, adopt that policy, because he definitely does not treat others the way he'd like to be treated. Strange how these people can get into politics. I don't think he'd have made it here in Canada, because the first thing that would come up would have been all those criminal charges. And he wouldn't have got past the first round here. But somehow, it's like somebody was bought off. I can't prove that, but I believe in my heart that somebody in the judicial system was bought off. I don't know that. Can't say it as a fact. I'm just saying that's what Oops, I lost my hat. That's what I believe. I can believe what I want to believe. And I'm having problems here. My hat came off and I'm pulling my... this is bad. I got a hat over the top of my toque, so it's a little extra warmth because the wind stuff. And my hat came off. Well, we'll keep going. If I have to stop and fix it, I will. But if I don't have to, we'll try to make do until I get this video done. It's actually not bad outside. I probably didn't need my toque under my hat. Probably not. We're on Hollis right now, walking up. Hollis, walking north on Hollis. I just wanted to walk around, not so much about the area I'm in, just showing the snow, light snow coming down as we walk around here and enjoy the day. I can have my rant about Donald Trump. I know a lot of other people are having a rant as well. Oh, there goes just a minute. I gotta fix something. I gotta take my toque off because it's driving me nuts. It's coming down over my eyes and I can't see. There. I took it right off. Just put my hat on because it was getting annoying. It kept falling down over my eyes. All right, that's better. Now, anyway, I got that rant off my chest about Donald Trump. I don't like him. Something about him annoys me. Just looking at him is enough to make my blood boil. He's I want to call him a lunatic. He's not a lunatic. He's smart in ways. He knows how to be diabolical, how to fool people. I'm just a common person. I can see right through him. But apparently these smart people can't see through him. Yeah, it's strange. I don't think Donald Trump is smart. I think he's clever. There's a difference in being smart and clever. He's clever when it comes to making up lies. He knows where it will get him because people didn't know that he's a professional liar. That every word comes out of his mouth is a lie. But they believe this stuff and they thought, oh, isn't that great? Yeah, he did this, he did that, he's going to do this. No, he's not. No, he didn't. It's all lies. So, and he made up lies about his opponents when the election was on, trying to paint them in a bad light. like Kamala. He told so many lies about her. And I think she's a nice person. I think she would have made a good leader, good president. But it was his lies that got her out of the running. Because people fell for it. They fell for Donald Trump's lies. Hopefully, when this is over and he fades into obscurity, that nobody ever trusts him again. The only one thing we can take from this. When he's finally gone out of there, we make good insurance for good. And don't ever let him back into any kind of an office. Don't let him hold any kind of an office. No. He's not worthy of holding an office. He lies. Just opens his mouth and the lies pour out. I don't mind saying these things because they're true. I hope you have an opinion on this. Any of you folks that are listening to my little rant today, let me know what you think. You agree with me? You agree with me or no, you don't? I think right now most Canadians would agree with me. Still on Hollis Street. All right. I have to make one more adjustment. Okay, I have to stop for 1 minute because when I had my hat over my toque, it was opened up big enough, but now it's loose on my head since I took my toque off. So give me 1 minute, okay, and then we'll be on our way. There, that's better. All right. That is much better. There we go. Okay. Off and walking. Off and walking. That don't ring like off and running, does it? No. Okay. Walking north on Hollis. Big job going on right there. Gonna be a glass tower going up there. I just got one more little thing here, my leveler. Well, I guess that's as good as it gets. I'm going to try to get across the street to the sidewalk over here. If I can make it. Good. We'll go right over to the sidewalk now. I'm still doing some adjustments here. There we go. I think I'm good now. Oh, we got a bit of wind right here. Once you get in front of the buildings, I'm okay. There. Wonder why we got two police vehicles right here. Something must have happened somewhere, isn't there? Or maybe there's a good coffee shop right here. Okay, you're waiting for me to say it, aren't you? There's a good donut shop right there. And I don't say that in a malicious way. I say it as a joke. Okay. I'm sure our fine police officers don't mind a little donut joke once in a while. Nah. I gotta say, we do have good police officers here in Halifax. Yeah, some of the best. Some of the best police officers here. One of my videos, I stopped and had a nice conversation with a couple of motorcycle policemen. Yeah, we talked about their bikes and stuff like that. Yeah, it was really good. They don't do these street checks and stuff like they do in some places. I don't even know if that's allowed anymore. You just stop somebody on the street, make them show their ID and all this kind of stuff. I don't think that's legal anymore. Because I never see it now. I never see it done. And I know very well that a lot of the police people, if somebody's young and they're on the street, they'll do everything they can to try to help them. If you're like a teenager, you're wandering around the streets and you're trying to figure out what to do, they'll help you. Help you get in touch with your family. Try to, sometimes they even buy you something to eat. Things like I know they have because I've seen them. I've been into Tim Hortons when they'd be talking to some young person trying to help them, and they get them something to eat and you know, willing to make phone calls for them. Or whatever it takes to try to get them back on the right track. Well, I'm going to make my way back up to Scotia Square. Yeah, and along with a little bit of jaywalking here. I hope you've enjoyed this walk today, because I sure have. I love the snow. When I came back out of the library, it was snowing a lot more than it was when I went in. It comes and goes, but right now we got wind blowing it, so that's the way it is now. We got wind. I'm gonna soon be done. Looks like we're going to make it all right today. Yeah, this is going to probably be about an hour long video today, because I did about a half hour before and another half hour now, so a little more than a half hour now. So it's going to be a pretty good video. Somewhere along the way here, I'll sign off. Maybe I'll just duck right in here. It's a nice quiet spot right here. Okay, here we are on Granville Street. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget that like and subscribe button. And in the comments, don't forget to make some comments. Send me some comments. I love comments. Love reading your comments and answering them. And with that, I hope you're having a really great day. Take care, be safe. Whoop, there goes my umbrella. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.